is that they'll have one thing in their past life that made them so happy, and and they had to fix something about themselves from the life before that, right? They had to fix something, and they had gained something amazing, and then they moved to this life, and now suddenly you're like, I'm going to do that amazing thing again. Well, the thing is that you're not here to repeat. Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. So this is my second recording of this, and it's all my fucking fault. Fuck it. So, I'm going to redo your past, present, and future karmic spread. It's too bad because the last one was really good. I'm kind of hoping it comes out about the same, but that's what we're doing for this one. So I do want to tell you also for the future, I am going to be doing, very different readings like this one. Different readings on a weekly basis. So if you wish to join me in the future, fantastic. I will also be doing a weekly check-in, I guess you could say, at the end of the week for the next week energies, with all signs in the same video if you wanted to do that. And of course monthlies and stuff like that too. So, all right, Sagittarius, let's get this moving. All right, so past, present, and future karmic spread for Sagittarius, please. Tell me what's going on for Sagittarius for their karma. We're going to talk about like what from past lives you're bringing into this lifetime, both the good and the bad, and how current life experiences are affecting this. And, of course, advice to change it, how to, fix things. That kind of stuff. Tell me about Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius. All right. It's the last one here. All right. So what has Sagittarius brought forth from their past lives that they need to let go of? What's the karma that they've brought forth from past lives that Sagittarius needs to let go of? All right, we've got Six of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. Ooh. And looks like there's a cat in the litter box. Sorry about that. Okay. It's memories. Memories of a past. And it's like this feeling that you want to recreate the same thing over again. Memories from the past, and you want to create the same thing over again. Ten of Pentacles and King of Pentacles is a very, very solid family unit. Family unit with a good solid stability, commitment, that kind of thing. And you have, cat just ran upstairs. And you have a very strong urge to recreate this in this lifetime. Boy, this is different. Most of them aren't usually like that. Because me, of course, I'm just like, well, what's wrong with that? And I'm sure you're asking the same thing. What's wrong with that? I don't see anything wrong with that. However, what may be happening is that it's not in your path this time. And it's in your path this time to understand that you don't need that. I understand there is a difference between needing that and wanting that, right? There is a difference. Someone who needs it wants something out of it. And the thing is, that's not love. Needing someone is not love. True love is when you don't actually need anything from them, but you still want them to stand next to you. That's what true love is. those cards right there do indicate that you're looking for, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like a life partner. You want that stable household. That stable household where you're the king, that person is, the matching partner, male, female, whatever you prefer. Along with, a stable house and home with good routines and commitment. Lifelong kind of thing. And what this is saying to me is that you're very attached to that. You're very attached. And the thing is, the goal always is to be detached. So, always is to be detached. Because if you're attached to something, it's because you want something out of it. What is it that you want has to do usually with your past. So we'll talk about that here in a minute, because that will come up. So, what are the strengths that Sagittarius has from their past lives that they need to remember? What are the strengths from Sagittarius' past lives, please? The World. Ending the cycle. Completing cycles. Seeing the finish line and fucking crossing it. But also being willing to start new ones. Being willing to start new cycles. A new way of being. So a lot of times with the world, we're talking about a whole new way of doing things. Not doing the same thing over and over again. That's not the world. That's not the world at all. You're doing something different. So you need to remember, yeah, here it is again. Yeah, Death, 2 of Cups, and 3 of Wands. I love tarot. I'm not laughing at you, Sagittarius. I'm not. I'm laughing at how the cards always like to confirm things and drop out while I'm talking about something. So we've got the Death card, 2 of Cups, 3 of Wands. It's saying kill the idea of your perfect mate that you keep thinking you're seeing out in the future. Kill it. Get rid of it. You're too attached to it. You probably had this in a past life. I'm going to say you most likely did have this in a past life. And this life, I'm not saying that you're meant to be lonely. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is that you're trying to lean on it for a comfort purpose. And this lifetime is about learning how to get your own comfort without that. There's always, a balance, right? Light and dark. Duality. And what I've found in all these readings, Sagittarius, and doing all the signs and stuff, is that I'm finding for people is that they'll have one thing in their past life that made them so happy, and and they had to fix something about themselves from the life before that, right? They had to fix something, and they had gained something amazing, and then they moved to this life, and now suddenly you're like, I'm going to do that amazing thing again. Well, the thing is that you're not here to repeat. You're not here to waste time like that. Not that time exists, but it's useless to do the same thing over and over again. That's insanity, and your soul is not insane. So, unless you didn't learn the lesson. But anyways, I think you did. All right, so 3 of Wands. You're still looking. You're still looking out there. You feel like it's coming. Let's see here. So what's in the past of this lifetime that is... that's interesting. What's in the past of this lifetime that is affecting your current life? It's creating repeating patterns or negative thought patterns. And again, Death and 2 of Cups came up again. So in your past, You didn't have the stability you wanted in your childhood, the stability you deserved. It's probably a very hard break between your parents. Very hard break between your parents, or between like one parent and a step parent, or whatever it was. Excuse me. It was a hard break. So it's made it so that you crave this safety and security of a household that's stable. That's where that's coming from. That's why you're holding on to it. That's my litter box. Sorry about that. The litter robot, by the way. I love it. I will pay money to not have to scoop cat poop. So anyways. You saw the break when you were a child or early adult. You saw the break and it hurt. So it created this urge for a strong urge for safety, security, routine, stability in the home. And in your childhood, you could never achieve it, right? You could never achieve it. It just wasn't possible. And you keep repeating that in this lifetime. You keep repeating that as you go through. You can't seem to find that state, that safety and security and stability that you had before the break. You can't repeat that emotional feeling of comfort in home. You can't recreate it for some reason. And so what you're doing is you're focusing on rebuilding that with another partner. A lot. You're focusing on it a lot. Okay, so let's see here. So what's the key to breaking negative patterns and establishing positive new ones? What's the key to breaking this for Sagittarius, please? What's the key to breaking this for Sagittarius, please? Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords, typically, you know what's coming into my head is, fake it till you make it. Fake what? What are we faking? What are we faking? For Sagittarius, please, what are we faking? Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups and Page of Pentacles, I get that one. Fake it till you make it. Push yourself and battle towards being happy and stable on your own. Because Nine of Cups and Page of Pentacles here. It talks about like a stable stable idea on your own. Now, this Five of Wands here shows the battle that you're going to have to go through to do that. It's going to be a battle. It's going to be a hard battle. Because you've got the idea in your head, I need a relationship that I can lean on. No, you don't. You don't. I'm probably talking to like the only Sagittarius out there that actually wants a relationship. No, that's not true. That's not true. I tease. There's lots of Sagittarians who are very big hearts. Very, very big hearts. But a lot of Sagittarians have really strong abilities to back away from something that really isn't theirs. But you are holding on. You're holding on for sure. And so it's like you have to lie to yourself with this Seven of Swords. It's like you have to lie to yourself and be like, I don't need this. And you're going to perceive it as lying to yourself. This is where affirmations come in. You're going to have to work on reprogramming yourself. Work on reprogramming Because whatever happened in your past was so extreme, you're going to have to literally go to therapy to fix it, and maybe not even that'll work. Because it programs something into your subconscious so deep that you yourself are the only one that can pull it out, which that's always the case. But I'm talking about like it would be very difficult for someone to help you. You've got a lot of guards up against it. Yep. Excuse me, a lot of guards up against it. So it's like you got to tell yourself, I don't need this. Four of Swords. Yeah, be by yourself. Four of Swords. Be by yourself. See your inner person. Do your own meditation. Make your own security. Realize how you are your biggest cheerleader. You are. You. You are the only one that's been there for you the whole time. To me, that was when I finally realized that. I don't know, it like really like sunk in at one point. Really sunk in. And boy, I cried. I'm the only one that's been there for me the whole time. I have never failed myself. Never. Maybe that's something that you need to see too. Ooh, hello. Where did that card go? There it is. We've got the Five of Swords and Knight of Wands. Okay. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. That came out right there. Battle through it. You can get it done. So what happens if, what's the future if Sagittarius takes this advice and moves forward, getting away from this? What's this? What's the outcome supposed to look like here for the future for Sagittarius? Future for almost. Oh, the star came out good. Ooh, I like it. The star path. It's like the best thing that you can get. You're going to finally hit the path that you're supposed to be on. Finally hit the path that you're supposed to be on instead of like grasping and holding on to the old path that you had in your past life. You're finally going to let go of that old one and go to the new one. Start something new. Do something different. Tell me more about this. Tell me more. What does this also entail? Tell me more about this star path for Sagittarius, please. Tell me more. Okay, you need different cards. Try it again. Tell me more about this star path for Sagittarius, please. Look at that. King of Cups. Page of Wands. Four of Swords, good. Knight of Pentacles, a solid path, good. Queen of Pentacles, very comfort and fair. I like this. This is really good for you, especially with the King of Cups coming out here. Yeah, you're going to start really learning to depend on yourself. You don't need anybody, and the sun is underneath. Happiest card in the deck. Very comfortable. You're going to learn your own proper self-love here. All right, so what is it that Sagittarius is going to bring forward that's positive to the next life incarnation? What is it that Sagittarius is going to bring forward to the next life incarnation, please? Here we go. We've got the Hermit. Inner reflection. Which is really, I think that's like the best thing that we could ever have. Inner reflection. The thing is that there's always a positive and a negative as far as like what something is. Well, something like inner reflection is good for this lifetime. Next lifetime, maybe you need to get more out of your head and focus more on enjoying the moment. Who knows? That's usually how that kind of thing goes, is that it usually switches so that you can experience both sides of it. I like it. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.